I'm at the hospital right now. But don't worry about me, you know what I'm talking about? Because it's something about me that's really special. It reminds me of this story, man, you know what I'm talking about? When I was a little kid, my mama had this big long Lincoln town car. And I used to sit on the back of that town car and lay back and look into the blue skies. And I thought in my imagination, I'm gonna be a rapper. But I also thought in my imagination, I could fly. And I looked up in the blue skies and I heard a voice. And the voice told me, yes, you can fly, my son. And every day, man, I go out there and I look in that sky and I communicate with that voice. And that voice told me, you can fly, my son. And one day, man, I took that leap of faith because I felt it so strong in my spirit that I can get off that car and fly. You know what I'm talking about? And man, I jumped off that car. We had this long yard. We had this long driveway. And I ran probably by 10, 15 steps down that driveway, and something told me to cut to the side. And all I could remember was that voice telling me, yes, you can fly, my son. And man, I took off running. When I zagged, I thought that was the launch pad. When I zagged in that grass, and I took off and I jumped up in the air and spread my arms. But I ain't take flight. I barely flopped on the ground and knocked all the wind out of myself. And I rolled over on my back and I looked up at the sky, and with the wind knocked out of me, I could barely speak. But when I did speak, I said, motherfucker, you lied. You know what I mean? I don't know who was talking to me up there in them skies, but I said straight business. Motherfucker, you lied. You know what I mean? Guess I couldn't fly. But I did do a little rapping. You know what I'm talking about? Damn it, boy. Come on, man.